first planet is Mercury. Second planet is what is the second planet again? Venus.
Tell me.
Venus, then Earth, then Mars, then Jupiter, then Saturn, and then I think it's Uranus. Is it, or is it Neptune? Then it's Uranus, Neptune, or Uranus. I'll have a quick look now, and Pluto is a dwarf planet. And the reason why, everyone, Pluto is a dwarf planet is because for a planet to be a planet in its orbit, it's only the planet. But with Pluto, there's a lot of other little moons, and you know, a lot of big asteroids, and a lot of big I forgot what they call, but a lot of other big like smaller, a lot of big objects as well in Mercury's orbit. So it hasn't sucked up all of those objects yet, like the other planets have. So Pluto is regarded as a dwarf planet.
What's the meaning of chemistry?
The meaning of chemistry? It's pretty hard to define, but well, liquids, gases, and solids, matter, and how matter can change with reactions. I don't know.
O2 plus O2 plus A plus.
Also the elements, how the elements can have go through chemical reactions to make different compounds and different matter. Changing matter from one form to another through reactions.
Can you memorize the table of elements?
No.
The periodic table?
Maybe about the first 30 or something.
Okay.
No. Okay, wait, let's think about this. There's hydrogen, then helium, then lithium, then oh god, I think it's magnesium, is it?
You don't have to
And then on the other side is what, aluminium? And then after aluminium, oh god.
Paul, you're becoming a low sustain.
Then it's carbon, and then in between carbon, and then after carbon, is it phosphorus? Shit. And then it's oxygen, then it's chlorine, and then it's
let's change the subject.
Xenon? Is it? Oh god, I forgot.
Give me the formula of water.
What are you talking about?
I said the formula. Or...
Everyone knows that.
Oh yeah, just give it to me.
H2O.
Okay, helium.
He. That's it.
Oxygen.
O2.
Magnesium.
Mg.
Phosphate.
Phosphorus.
Phosphate. Is it phosphate?
Phosphorus, I think. That's what it's on matches. That's what starts a fire. That's that red on the on the match. And there's white phosphorus and red phosphorus.
And what's this magnesium, Paul?
Magnesium. If you add heat to it, then it becomes really bright, like a light.
What about helium?
Helium's what's in the balloons.
Oh, and what about the fossil and fuels? Fossils and fuels, is it?
Fossil fuels?
Yeah.
That's dead plants, isn't it? Like that's like dead vegetation that's been dead and gone through chemical reactions over thousands, even millions of years.
What's the meaning of AD?
No idea. What is the meaning of AD?
I don't know too. What's the chemical reaction for soda?
Okay, I did know that one. Well, it definitely needs water. I think it's carbonic acid, is it? No way, it's like carbonate, CO3 plus H2O, which equals H2CO4, which is carbonic acid. And that's what makes soft drinks a little bit slightly acidic, isn't it? And what gives it the bubbles is the carbon dioxide. So I think...
Give me 5 reasons why chemistry is very important.
Well, medicine. Could you imagine life without medicine? Making pure water, that's one. Like drinking fresh, great water, that's another one, just say from seawater. Making clothes, think about it, yeah, and making durable, good clothes. Dyeing your hair, making glasses, petrol, diesel, gas, steel. Think about it. Making ointments, making, like glue. It's all chemistry. Making cellulose, sealants, and glues. That's very important. Making stronger metal, because you have to remember metal just doesn't form from nature. You need chemists to make steel. Everything, like making glass, bulletproof glass, windscreen glass. It's all chemistry. Making what else? Food tastier, food additives, food preservatives, colors, flavors, everything like that. It's all chemistry.
Why is it hard to solve a problem?
Plastics as well. Different kind of plastics, like plastic for plastic bags, plastic chairs, plastic containers, plastic. It's all chemistry, everyone.
Why is it difficult? Is it difficult or hard to solve a problem in chemistry? What makes it difficult?
Well, one, you don't often turn on the TV and see people doing chemical equations, do you? Do you? You mostly, when you turn on the TV, you see movies about life, about bullcrap sometimes. You also see maybe sports or documentaries, but there's really never, ever any programs on TV about chemistry. And I guarantee that if you turned on a program about chemistry, if you could find one, then most people would just change the channel straight away, mainly because maybe they don't understand it, or they just don't really care about it, or they don't understand the importance of chemistry. Yeah, but it's similar to basketball, if you know what I mean. Like when you first start to dribble a basketball, it's hard, isn't it? Or maybe when you shoot a basketball, you shoot and miss. And that's like with chemistry, but you just have to keep at it, and then it becomes easier and easier. And the more you keep at it, I promise you, everyone, the more you'll understand and see the importance of chemistry, and then you will become addicted to it, because you will want to get better and better at understanding it.
So why did you give up your master's in chemistry?
I got addicted to playing a computer game, but I will go back to chemistry one day, and biology as well, and maybe even genetics. They're related. They're like.
What's the difference between chemistry and biology?
Biology is more about the systems of the human body, or the systems of plants, about how the heart works, how the liver works, and it's mainly about organisms and how they function, I think, something like that, about the human anatomy, about genetics, about organs and muscles and all of that, and why they do the things that they do, while chemistry is more about the chemical reactions. So really, chemistry is also related to biology, because you need to understand the elements and compounds within the organs in the human body to understand why the organs do the things that they do. Also, physics is related to biology in this way as well. It's good.
Okay.
So to become a good biologist, you also need to be a good chemist as well.
With biology has different branches, yeah? I mean, science has different branches. What about chemistry?
Yeah, of course.
So what are the branches of chemistry?
Organic chemistry. That makes medicine. It's mainly like if a H2O, it hits a CO2, then what's the product? That's like organic chemistry. Then there's physical chemistry. That's more, pretty sure it's related to pressure, temperature, volume, all of that, physical chemistry. Plus there's spectroscopy, like looking at a planet and then finding out what color the planet is from really far away, and what are the gases on the planet, what the atmosphere is, the gases that form the atmosphere, and then how to collect the data for that. That's like spectroscopy.
How do astronauts take a shower, take a bath?
Of course, there's water.
Water up.
But then you need the chemistry to filter the water that they use back into reusable water. That's chemistry. And then if they do a big turd, and then how to maybe use that turd as a fertilizer, and then how to reuse it. Really, it's the truth. So that they can maybe grow their own vegetables and all of that. Because every turd that you hang, it has a lot of nitrogen in it, and plants love nitrogen. But also, what's another branch of chemistry? There's...
You already give me 3 or 4?
There's 3.
What about the non-organic? Does it have non-organic?
No.
What's
physical, organic, and then just general chemistry. There's also general chemistry, which is, which teaches you about the fundamentals of chemistry.
Okay. In biology, we have to, what's it called? We have 2 types of organism, but I completely forgot what are those 2.
Oh yeah, probiotic and no.
2 types of organism.
Yeah.
We have, I think, microorganism.
No. Two types of organisms.
2 types of organisms.
No, there's
just bold and iso.
2 types
of organisms. I
There's
think
like
it's micro.
bacteria. Bacteria is one type. It's I've forgotten. 2 types of organisms.
Single-celled bacteria.
Yeah, single-celled and multicellular.
Multicellular. What do you...
Prokaryotic and eukaryotic. That's it. There are 2 that's cells. I'm sorry. There are 2 types of cells, eukaryotic and prokaryotic cells. Prokaryotic cells are usually singletons. while eukaryotic cells are usually, but
When you
organisms.
when you were studying chemistry, did you fail?
Okay, so with an organism is any organic living system that functions as an individual entity. Then there's all those organisms are made up of cells. They're made up of eukaryotic cells and prokaryotic cells. And prokaryotic cells are single-celled organisms, while
No cheating, Paul. No cheating.
eukaryotic cells are multicellular
No cheating.
organisms.
Okay, no cheating.
So like a bacteria. So I think some bacteria or germs are prokaryotic cells. They're just a cell. That's it. While humans have billions, trillions of cells. So we're eukaryotic
You know.
cellular organisms.
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay. No cheating. This is the next question. Did you find it hard? I mean, did you ever fail when you were studying chemistry?
Did I ever fail? Yeah.
How many subjects?
But then I redid it and I passed. So I never failed, you know, because they always give you a second chance, and I always passed it on the second chance.
Is it hard?
Yeah. And when you first start chemistry, especially if you've never studied it before and you're going straight into university like the way that I did, oh, it's hard. But I did it. I did it, everyone. 4 years of it. No, 3 years of it. And maths.
Which
hard.
subject is very easy?
No science subjects are easy. They're all pretty hard.
Do you like math?
No, but it's at the beginning maths is hard, but I think maths is maybe the easiest to get a grasp on. It depends maybe.
Why didn't you?
Physics is probably the hardest.
And what's physics all about? I think they're all...
The internet, maybe mobile phones, frequencies, designing rockets, understanding speed, velocity, all of that, satellites, what else? Yeah, light speed, maybe understanding black holes and different dimensions, all of that sort of stuff. So physics is also really, really good. Like in everyday life, chemistry is much more important because you need food, organic food, normal food. You need fertilizers to help grow things and all that. That's all chemistry. But with physics, if you want to go up and beyond, then you need physics. But also chemistry is also a part of that, but not really on the mathematical side. Whereas physics is. Chemistry will just help with designing the rockets so that they're more durable or more heat resistant, so that the spacesuits can withstand the forces and the pressures and the conditions of space. Chemistry can help there, but not with working out light speed and doing light speed and maybe time travel. That's all physics. It's good.
Honestly, Paul, in all of what you said, I was all gone. I don't know. I did not understand any of what you said.
It's true though. I think it is.
Yeah, well, we've got video here. So you studied chemistry for 3 years.
And criminology for 3 years.
Yeah, but he failed.
Yeah. No, I passed them both, and I had a grade point average of 5.15, which is pretty good.
And why didn't you become a police officer then?
I failed the English test.
See? And
you have to study for English tests. They're not a normal like high school English test. there. Like,
Okay, give me one
if you're-
question.
it's like
If you can still remember the questions when you take that exam, what are one? I mean, give me one questions that you think you're wrong.
No, okay, I'll try to give everyone like a simple understanding of one of the questions in
Okay,
this
like
English.
generalization.
Yeah, it's like, I want to go to the beach, space, I don't have an umbrella. So is it, and then it'll have A, B, C, or D. Is it but, however, although, nevertheless? So something like that, you know? So I want to go to the beach, but, or is it however, or is it although,
that's hard.
or is it nevertheless?
That's what I always feel.
I don't have an umbrella. It's some of the questions you could have used 2 of them, 3
or
of them,
even all of them.
or even all of them,
Okay.
and it's like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, what's the correct? I know, I can still remember that. That's the English exam. Yeah, so you didn't.
Yeah, and it's just,
You didn't, but you didn't think about,
I didn't even study for it.
because
I
you
just
thought it
thought
was easy
I
as
thought I'd be able to
ABC.
walk in and just pass it, but it's, you have to study.
And then
for it.
after that, you didn't take.
Then after it, I did study a little bit, but I didn't really study that hard. And then I did it again, and I failed again.
And then that's all.
You have to study hard.
If you successfully passed that exam, what do you think
I'd
is your
probably-
job now?
Oh, God.
You would be a police officer, yeah?
I would possibly be a police officer. Possibly, but maybe I wouldn't have made it. So who knows what I would be now.
Well, maybe because you are destined to be a teacher in China.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you don't want to go to China, everyone. Yeah,
Well,
they're just...
Paul, they're not the same
they're
as you,
they're
if you know what I
difficult
mean.
people to get along with.
They're not the same as you. Some people just go there to make money. That's it. But you go there for a serious reason. But other people that go there
Most
just...
people that you see, they just go there to make money because the money is good. But you're living in China with Chinese people, you know, their mentality is
different from your mentality.
China, foreigner. You know, it's just a ridiculous country to live in.
I know.
Everywhere you go, always on the bridges, on big prominent walls, it's always a love your country.
Yeah, and that's what they're doing. I think that's fair enough for them. But if you think about
foreigners,
yeah, let's forget about that. Okay.
yeah,
And okay, do you have questions, Paul?
no. Anyway, I'm going.
Bye, Paul.
I'm just going to go play this game for a little bit, then we're going to go pick up Rachel.
What time is it?
Oh, actually, did you want to go? I'm going to have a quick shower, and then we'll pick up Rachel.
Paul, John's sleeping.
Yeah, I know.